was she wearing?
Roasted.
Sup Berlin, it's your bad boy Dave Adams. Welcome back to the Berlin Roast Battle Podcast, episode 11. And you know what they said?
What did they say?
They said we'd never do it.
Those fucking cunts!
Ooh.
This episode is brought to you by the Berlin Chili Festival. We're coming to you from the Wall Comedy Club. I'm here, as always, with the champion, Dane Brasher, adjudicator extraordinaire, Faye Walsh, and Christoph Schmidt is over there as well.
Yeah, yep.
Fantastic! That's a pretty quick intro there.
That was sick. Yeah,
Right?
tight.
That was good.
Tight intro.
Yeah.
If
You're an
anyone asked me what I did today,
What'd you do today?
I just memorized that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I love that the intro was really tight, but all of this is
And now this is
loose
bullshit.
as well.
Yeah, exactly. We got we always read out the YouTube comments from the previous episode, and we have one episode. I mean, I'll only read out a couple of comments because, to be fair, most of them were us. Just like feeding that algo.
Yeah.
Feed the algo.
But we have Colch as always, and his name is Colch. I found out.
Yeah.
We've been
Not
saying
Cox.
No, not
No,
Cox.
it's got nothing to do with Cox
Or
at all.
Colks even. But he said, he's going to comment on every video if we're going to comment back. And he asked, is this the beginning of a beautiful friendship?
No.
No. Not even close, to be honest. In fact, if anything, a little less respect. Yeah.
You're harassing us at our workplace.
Yeah. He's not going as cool as he could with it. But he did make a great comment, and I did want to pick this one up. He said, I don't get Shannon's ChatGPT jokes. And this was the joke about you, and the joke went, I remember it because it was so good. It was like, ChatGPT is the only time that Dane consumes water.
Yes, word
right?
for word, that was the joke.
So he said, I don't get the ChatGPT
Well,
joke.
then you're dumb. No, I'm joking.
So
We're
I
about to watch his battle. We'll shit on him soon.
Yeah, we'll shit on him in a second. He was on the first battle. We'll be seeing him tonight. So he asked ChatGPT to explain the joke. Right?
Yeah.
So this is what ChatGPT said to explain the joke, right? It said, the joke works because it plays on two ideas at once.
Wow.
I know, right? Deep. It's that Dane doesn't drink enough water, implying he's unhealthy, drinks too much alcohol, energy drinks, soda, etc. But when he uses ChatGPT, he's drinking water, meaning he's consuming something clean, pure, and wholesome only because ChatGPT is giving it to him. So
That's some propaganda. That's
Isn't that
some
crazy?
ChatGPT
That's scary.
propaganda.
Isn't that cool?
That is scary.
It's like ChatGPT. Oh, so that's what he meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he meant.
I must say that AI has zero self-awareness.
Yeah, or knows exactly what it's doing.
Yeah.
And then it continues. So the punchline is basically, Dane is so unhealthy, he never drinks water. The only time he does is when ChatGPT forces it on him, being wholesome, helpful, and pure. It's a you're so unhealthy roast delivered through a joke about interacting with AI. And then he says, I'm going to be honest, I don't think ChatGPT got it either.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
No.
And Colch didn't get it either. So, I mean, do we have to explain that? I mean, it is kind of hard to explain. So ChatGPT consumes water because every time you use it, water is being used to cool the ChatGPT servers?
I don't know if it's
Yeah,
every
that's-
time you use it, is it? I don't think it you type something in and it funnels in cold water from it's sort of constantly using water to cool.
Yeah, but the more you use it, the more
Yeah.
computers they need, the more water you need.
And
I heard
do
it's
be
like-
using it.
I heard it's like half a litre every time you say something to it,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
which is kind of cool.
I just
Yeah, I
realized-
say like hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like pouring half
I'm like,
a litre.
are you thirsty? It's my favorite.
Yeah.
I just realized I called Colch dumb for not knowing, and it's like when it came down to explaining, I was like, I don't know. I've heard something before, but I don't know the details.
Yeah, so there you go. So we've explained that. And you know what's great about a joke? It only gets funnier when you explain the fucking shit out of it, you know?
And I love reliving it constantly as well.
Yeah, it's a good moment for you, Dane. So today, this episode, we are breaking down the three battles that happened in the early prelims of ROASTMANIA.
ROASTMANIA!
ROASTMANIA! And ROASTMANIA was, I've got to say, a great success. You know, like
Great success.
Great
It doesn't work as well with that.
Yeah, it works in anything really.
ROASTMANIA!
It was cool. You know, we had this idea that we'd go all night. I called it, you know, a marathon of mayhem, and that's what it was. You know, it was 9 battles that ended up being 8 battles. We had 1 cancellation, but that worked out okay. Faye Walsh, it was your battle that was cancelled, unfortunately.
I know.
You got...
Oh,
Scott
yeah. Who cancelled again?
Scott.
Yeah.
He was scared. By the way,
Interesting.
Scott is walking around healthy. I just saw him a minute ago. So.
Yeah, he seems fine.
He's dressed like a Christmas elf.
Yeah,
He can't be that
literally.
bad.
So we had 3 battles. We had 3 battles in the early prelims, and the first battle of the evening is 2 debuts. It was Colch, who we've just been speaking to, versus Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny, you know,
Johnny.
yeah, and so
Johnny
this was
boy.
both
Yes.
their first battles. And it was judged beautifully by Foster in this cowboy hat you'll see there, and Florian as well, the 2 red-headed legends of Berlin comedy. So we're going to break this battle and every battle down round by round. So let's get into it. This is Colch versus Johnny. Hot crowd.
Man, look at this fat, unkempt, balding troll they set me up against. Like, this is the image that casting agents have in their head when they're looking for a pervy creep. Dude, you look like the guy that every woman in the office complained to HR about. Johnny, you look like you proudly don't use incognito when you're searching for porn.
That's good.
Thank you to Eastern European Steve Urkel for that. You dress like you host your own kids show in your basement. He doesn't actually molest the kids though, he just does his stand-up, which is worse.
All right. This is round 1, and this was maybe one of the quickest roast battles in Berlin roast battle history, wasn't
That's
it? Really, really
good.
quick. It was over before it even begun. And I just want to say, you know, Florian is sitting here too. Florian brought these lights, these stage lights that are on the ground there, and oh my god, like I've always loved the red corner, blue corner that we did at the Cosmic Comedy Final, but like. At the wall, it just absolutely pops. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when everyone walked in and saw the stage, it felt like, you know, a cultural event was taking place.
And it was.
Yeah, and there's Colks with his red suspenders in the red corner. Like, you know, I couldn't believe how the night was taking off. Like, it was just looked beautiful. It made these 2 very average-looking men look kind of cool against the odds.
Yeah.
And Colch came out with his first joke, and it was a great first joke. You know, he had a great opening joke, and then Johnny had a strong, you know, kids show in the basement.
Yeah, he should have left it there. Rather than saying that he was doing his stand-up to them or something. Just saying you've got a kids show in the basement.
Yeah, it was good enough. It was good enough. But, I mean, he definitely... Johnny took the first round there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Also, Colch in his fucking hat and suspenders.
I
man.
know, if you're
never
coming to a
gonna-
roast battle, I've said it so many times. Be careful what you wear at a roast battle. People are already, like, primed to make fun of you. But he does. I actually think he looks kind of cool. Like,
Yeah,
and
he does, yeah.
I mean,
It gives him
it's
confidence.
brave as well to
Yeah.
stick with it, you know, knowing that they're going to say shit about
it's a
you.
strong character. Yeah, but he did give him, you know, stuff to work with. You
Who
know.
is Steve Urkel, by the way?
Yeah, good question.
The did I do that? Kid?
Did I do that?
There you go. He's got a good.
It's a 90s reference.
okay. Yeah,
He's
it's
like
like
a
a TV
nerdy
show in the
nerdy
90s.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not even entirely sure
Google it,
myself.
I'll Google it.
Round 1 to Johnny, I think fair to say, right?
Yeah.
All right, carry on. Round 2.
I mean, at least kids love me, man. You could never tell by seeing his set, but Johnny's been doing comedy for 12 years. Like, he started stand-up at 18 back in Tel Aviv, and after 10 years of not leaving so much as a skid mark on the Israeli comedy scene, he moved to Berlin, where he stayed just as irrelevant. Dude, you are to comedy what the UN is to world peace. A multinational failure.
Coach, he works for Amazon. which makes sense actually because his comedy is a lot like Amazon. The customer doesn't get what he wants, human rights are being violated, and you pee on in a bottle. By the way, it's Black Friday. You should probably go back to packing.
I'm just, they don't know I'm gone, man. I'm just back in 5 minutes.
Okay. I've got to give the second round to Colch because
Yeah.
Johnny tripped over his joke there.
Yeah.
There's, it's always about word economy. That joke could have been better. It was just like, he works at Amazon, which is fitting because his comedy, and he doesn't have to say is like Amazon as well, And I think, and he slipped there. What was Colch's joke just
that
then?
he's been doing comedy for 12 years and that he's a national failure. Like
UN.
The UN is a multinational failure.
Yeah.
Topical.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
And I think this battle did go to the judges too. Like, this one was a close battle. But it's already looking close. And it was first round, very clearly Johnny's. Second round, very clearly Colch's. And
How many rounds are we up?
this was a 3-round battle.
Okay, so this is
they were
the
debuting, so
decider.
this is the final round. All right, chuck it on.
At least I have a job. Because Johnny, he can dedicate all his time to comedy because he doesn't have a job. Like his whole I moved to Berlin to find myself shtick is being fully financed by his very successful lawyer parents. Which sounds supportive, I know, but keep in mind they're doing it for themselves. Because for the very low fee of paying for his rent, his food, his bills, and all his expensive, he stays away from Tel Aviv and they can go around telling people he killed himself.
Colch was born in Transylvania, but he is not a vampire. Because a vampire, it says here, suck blood, and you just suck. One could say you're a cocksucker. A cocksucker, sorry.
That's the battle.
Already.
battle.
So
I mean,
Johnny won that last round because Colch, he
You
had
think?
a good joke,
Yep.
but it was too long. Because the setup was, it went on for a while, you know what I mean?
I gave that round to Colt
Oh,
in
really?
my head.
See, and I honestly, whenever I hear the audience laugh harder, I just kind of default.
Yeah, that's the thing. The audience did, he won that round according to the audience.
Yeah,
but
but-
I think that Culture's joke was better.
Yeah, it was a split decision. Who did you give it to, Foster? Foster, one of the judges, in the man in the hat there. Did you give it to Colch or Johnny? Do you remember?
We both gave Johnny, I believe.
Can you get on Christoph's mic there? Oh wait, no, not both of you. Yeah, go and talk on the mic. Foster here. Who did you give that one to?
I thought I gave it to Johnny. I had it even after the first 2 rounds, and then the third round, I'm pretty sure. I'm speaking towards the mic.
All right, it's good enough. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, we're gonna go there.
There you
It
go.
feels like
G'day,
a
mate.
penis.
Okay,
There we
so
go.
yeah.
It's natural to me, so that's nice.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was even after the first 2 rounds. The third round I gave to Johnny. But yeah, I don't know. And Florian, I thought we were in agreement on this one.
I think
You
were.
both said a draw.
No, that was the second round.
Oh, okay.
So you both said Johnny.
You both said Johnny. Okay, it might have been the second battle that went to the audience then. I might be getting this
I
wrong.
mean, I think if they had split the decision and gone to the audience, it would have gone to Johnny anyway, because he got the bigger laugh at the
Yeah,
end.
exactly. Yeah.
But I think Culture's last joke was more personal to Johnny, whereas Johnny's was like, you could have said that to everyone.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, vampires suck blood. You just suck.
You just
really?
suck.
That's what won him the battle.
Yeah.
I kind of also like
you
how he's-
sucked.
Yeah.
Roasted.
But it's the delivery as well, you know what I mean? Like if someone has like a 1-minute setup and then the punchline versus someone who just basically has a punchline or like setup punchline.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
know
if
what I
your
mean?
punchline is just, hey, you suck, then anyone can deliver that in a punchy way.
But
Like,
he was saying you suck because he said like you
I know,
suck.
because he's not a
Transylvania.
vampire. I
Yeah,
know.
but also you suck Colch.
Yeah,
You know, he was
yeah.
trying to do a
like
that was
wordplay.
even
as well.
weaker.
Yeah, which is a bit of a stretch too there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sucks himself? I don't know.
Listen, someone had to lose.
Yeah.
May as well have been Colch.
Yeah.
And look, now we know his name.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
also,
and he was wearing suspenders. Like
He
he
was.
should. Yeah, you can't give him the battle base.
but he did a good job as well. Like,
did.
Culture did a good job.
Yeah, it put the whole Roastmania off to a really, really good start.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like 2 brand new comics who like went out there and got the whole roast battle done in like, I want to say 3 minutes or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
That's how we like it.
That's how we like it, man.
That's how you're used to it.
Which
Is that a
brings
joke
us
about Christoph's
top.
sex life? I like it.
which brings us to the second roast battle of the early prelims, and this was another really highly anticipated battle. This was Yedrick versus Aladdin.
Aladdin.
And I'm saying Aladdin now. Wait, is it Aladdin again?
It's Aladdin.
It's always Aladdin.
Oh, I thought I was saying Aladdin wrong.
What?
Oh, okay,
You've
my
seen
bad.
the movie.
I've seen the movie, but I thought he was like trying to be cool with it or something.
One
All right,
ticket for
okay.
Aladdin, please.
All right, is that, yeah, okay. I thought you guys were telling me I was saying it wrong. Right, it's just straight up Aladdin.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yedrick, Aladdin, and hey, we made predictions for this one. Who had Yedrick and who had Aladdin?
I had Yedrick.
I can't
I had
remember.
Yedrick
I think
too,
I got everything
and you
wrong.
guys had Aladdin as well. And this is the one that went to the audience then. Okay.
Who did I have? I had Aladdin. I had Culture in the first one because nobody told me you wore a hat and
I
suspenders.
had Johnny. Yeah.
Let's watch the first round of this battle because I genuinely do not remember who won this one. So let's start. Maybe it'll jog my memory. All right, this is Yedrick versus Aladdin, round one.
Yeah, I got to know Yedrick the other day. He told me a lot about himself. He told me he's married with a kid. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. No woman would fuck you.
Do you know how children? No.
Yeah.
First of all, I just want to say I roasted one of the judges the last time I was up on stage. I hope you forgot about that. Aladdin's Syrian, but he somehow looks like the lost third Mario brother. Every time I see him get up on stage, I'm waiting for him to go up and, "It's me, Aladino." And then maybe give me some mushrooms, but no.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
I had Yedrick for that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yedrick for
Aladdin
round
didn't
one.
even have a joke,
By
really.
a country mile, that was Yedrick.
Yeah.
He repeated the information Yedrick gave him.
Is there something going on with Aladdin since his last few roast battles, like where he does this thing now that reminds me of Tim Robinson? I think you should leave. You know that like meme, like you sure about that? You sure about that? Yeah, he's done this mannerism.
That was just his style in general.
Oh,
I
has he
haven't
always
seen
been doing that? I never saw it, or
It's very
that's
cheesy,
you, right?
isn't it?
Because
It
I
is,
saw him. We were at Oblomov, and he did his set. He went on before me the other night, and he was doing this thing, and I was like, and it works. The audience loves it. But yeah, the main laughs he got was based on that like physicality rather than the joke.
Mm-hmm.
I gave
Yedrick
that round
is.
to Yedrick, though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, by a long way.
Yeah.
Yedrick is also a very large man.
He's
Have you
so
noticed that?
big,
He's
dude.
just big in every way. He's got a big head. His hands are fairly normal sized. That's strange.
No, I think they look normal.
We want to see his dick.
What's your dick, Yedrick?
He's got a big heart
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and a big family.
Yeah.
yeah,
A big, beautiful, swollen heart. All right, round two.
Yeah. Give it up for the Polish DJ Khaled over here, right?
DJ Cola!
That's cool.
Another one, right? Anyway, I look like, I look like Aladdin, but he looks like my genie. But let me tell you, this genie won't fit in my lamp.
See what I mean?
Gonna need a lot of oil. All right.
Aladdin was in the hospital recovering from nose surgery. Trying to look a little more Jewish. And he was jacking off to see if the heart monitor would start beeping. First of all, you're supposed to be rubbing a lamp. That might be the problem, right? Second of all, who would have thought he would have been in the hospital with a stroke before me?
Okay, self-roast. You got to give it to Aladdin, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
Reluctantly.
It bothers you a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It
does.
is very grating.
Yeah.
I like it. I don't know why. It's just so bizarre. I like it the same way I like Tim Robinson's. You sure about that? 'Cause that's-
Yeah, but
Yeah.
how often are you gonna laugh at that though?
I don't know. Let's see. I'm still laughing. I'm still going. Yeah, so far so good. But you have
Also,
to call.
that's his style, and he's absolutely entitled to have a style. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just also entitled to hate it.
And this is a 4-round battle, by the way, because this was a battle to maybe potentially be qualified, but we'll get into that later. So that was round. That was round 2, and it's 1-1. I think we can agree.
And I have to say, these are actually really difficult battles to judge.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Jedrick, if you're here, who's breastfeeding your daughter? No. I feel like Jedrick came from Poland to Germany just for the abortions. But then he got pregnant with 5 guys. Can't abort that.
I like that.
Thank you.
I do like 5 guys.
Yeah, same.
No homo.
Actually.
Aladdin's dad is a gynecologist. A career Aladdin honors with a debilitating porn addiction. But really, Aladdin was named by his father because of his father's love of magic carpets.
At least I can see my dick.
Did he cut him off? Was that
I
it? Was
think that
Magic
was
Carpet at the
it.
end of the... Oh, I thought he might have cut him off there.
So it was like a non-round, but I think Aladdin's start was really good. What did
Yeah.
he say?
Well, yeah. I mean, I love that as a comeback, to like, it doesn't even matter what he said. It's just like, well, that's why something Magic Carpet. He's like, well, at least I can see my dick.
Yeah.
I remember in like in the room at that moment, like everyone laughed because everyone was like, "What?"
But why does he do this little touchdown shuffle dance? Like,
yeah. That's a tough round for me to call.
If I'm honest, I don't really like you're fat, haha.
Yeah.
Like that's just it's.
oh, come on, Faye.
Maybe I take it personally. I don't know, but.
Jedrick is huge.
Yeah.
Like he's not just fat. He's like a fucking.
He's
rock.
built like a mountain. He's actually
Yeah.
built really strongly. Like he doesn't like look offensively obese
And
or
I bet
anything.
he can see his dick. I bet it's a
I bet
fucking
he can
giant.
see-
Yeah, definitely.
Flipping
Well.
over his titties every day.
I'll take that bet, Dave. I'll take that. Even odds? Giddy up. I'm going to abstain from that one. I'm calling it 1-1 and a draw going into the 4th round.
I think that's Aladdin's round based on the first line he said.
Yeah, okay.
It didn't bomb.
And the rebuttal got laughs, the dick.
Yeah, and he had a rebuttal as well.
Yeah, okay, all right. I'm swaying.
don't-
I'm swaying to Aladdin then. Okay, 2-1 going to the last round. Last round.
It's tiny, but it's there. I was trying to imagine when was the last time Jedrick had sex. But then I remember 2021, there was a devastating earthquake that happened in Turkey and Syria. Thank you for coming.
Aladdin was a virgin at 19, which is perfectly fine. I think it's completely honorable that he waited until his cousin turned 12.
I did fuck my cousin. That's fine. It's tradition.
In Syria, it's all cousins.
That's
Calling
I'm
off
have
the
to
mouth.
wave him off these days.
Oh, I hate it when they keep doing rebuttals and trailing off to. It's like.
Yeah, it's almost like, and it always happens on the last joke because they're like, if I can get one little sneaky hit in here at the very end.
I mean, because you can rebut on the last joke.
Yeah,
surely,
you can. That's
but
the thing,
just don't if it's not going to be killer.
Yeah, it's like it's a risky rebuttal because it's like how you leave the audience. Because at least halfway through the battle, you do a rebuttal and it doesn't really work. It's okay. Like you can move on with your joke, but at the very end you do a rebuttal and it bombs. You're like, oh god. Last round went to who do you think, Florian? Last round, yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
I say Jedrick.
Yeah, that's
Jedrick.
nice.
So
Yeah.
so okay, so
was hacky, but it
so
was
I think so it was 2-1. So it's 2-2, right?
Yeah, I think it's a draw. Yeah.
So this battle went to the audience. Right.
yeah.
Yes. And was this the battle where it was like this person that? But can we play that? Maybe is that there? Because maybe it'll sound more obvious on the video. But when I was like trying to decide who was clapping louder for each person, it sounded exactly the same. I must say the crowd was so hot all night. It was such a great crowd. So I think they were like cheering just for like how much fun they were having, you know.
I know they were hot all night. You would think like something devastating would have to happen to bring the mood down.
Yeah, somehow they stayed chill. So can we show the clap off, Christoph? Yeah.
Clap off.
For who you thought won the roast battle. Does everyone understand? Yeah. Okay, great. All right. If you think Aladdin won the roast battle, let me hear you right now. If you think Yedrick won the roast battle, let me hear you right now. It was Yedrick. I checked again. Aladdin? Yedrick? It is Yedrick.
That one was closer.
Aladdin! It was. Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I got it wrong, man.
Yeah.
I thought
it was Yedrick 3 times in a row.
Yeah. But
it sounds much clearer on tape. For the first one especially.
Yeah, the microphone's in the middle of the room, and you get more of it. But it's a bit of a sound trap on stage, and it sounded really similar. And also, I just didn't want to go like, oh, probably. Like, I wanted to be absolutely certain who won, because I mean, it happened maybe like 3 times that night. We went to the audience and. With Gino and Christoph too, I checked twice because I was like, we've had some controversial clap-offs, you know, where people weren't satisfied, so I was just like, I can't risk it at ROASTMANIA.
Of all places.
Of all places. I mean, if nothing is sacred in this world, ROASTMANIA must be a sacred space for us all.
So Yedrick qualified and...
So, that's the thing. We had a spot for Yedrick v. Aladdin to qualify, unless what happened next happened.
Ooh.
So what happens next? I don't want to give away too much, but we'll discuss it all after this battle. Yeah. But yes, there was potential to be qualified. This next battle was the return of Eunice, the People's Champion. 2PC was back in the house, and he was meant to roast Sid Singh, who's a very established professional international comedian, and they were really pumped to do this battle. It was a great sort of like exhibition battle. You know, Sid's never battled with us before. It was cool to have him come in. Sid pulled out, and I kind of thought he would. So I had Devansh, who ended up roasting. I had him as a reserve. I said, like, keep the
reserve Indian.
Yeah. I'm like, if this Indian comic can't do it, we'll get this other guy in. TPC was thankful because he said, it's great I don't have to change any of my jokes. So this ended up being the People's Champion versus, on a week's notice, let's say, versus Devansh. And this would be a 4-round battle. So let's start with round 1.
It's a rough one.
I think it's a great battle. I think it's a good battle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's start round 1.
Do you have to pause?
What? Why?
No?
No, good. I'm just getting a beer. I'm watching. Yeah.
All right, sweet.
15 minutes, so let's go.
Please. Oh, thank you. Eunice is many things. He's a devout Muslim and a free-spirited artist in Berlin. He is someone that you would find at a flea market, selling sex-positive hijabs.
Listen, every single wife I have likes them. I'll go 4. Part of me is convinced that that Devansh has, autism. No, because like every time he talks, it's like twitchy. He's like Elon Musk. Everything he says is weird, and it always ends in a Nazi salute. You know what I mean?
So these comedians get a 60-second comedy set before they start the roast, right? And I always big up TPC. I'm always like, please give it up for the people's champion. And to us, that kind of means something. But to this audience who doesn't know who the fuck the people's champion is, they're like, what do you mean? I've never even heard of the guy. And Eunice, he plays into this bit so great. And he walks up like it's like
he's a superstar.
Yeah, like a superstar. And they're all like, they were a great crowd, but they were like, we don't understand. I think they thought they would recognize him. They thought it was a celebrity. And then he was doing his 60 seconds, not long. And then he was like, he asked them to like give it up again and again and again. And then when it started to fade, he said to me on stage, he's like, Dave, they don't like me. And I was like, don't say that now, because now they don't. You know? And so, like, and then this first joke doesn't land very strong. And I'll say Devansh was a big underdog going into this battle. Yeah. And this is a clear round 1 victory for Devansh.
Alpha dog.
Yeah?
I believe he's got a rebuttal to...
Oh, he might even. Yeah, okay, sorry.
Good. Did you prepare for me?
Yeah, he did it.
There's 1.6 billion Indians. I mean, it's just
1.4. Yeah. Where did 200 million go? We sent them to Pakistan, bro.
Nice.
All right.
Round 2.
Yunus works as a salesman for software, but he looks like a guy who sells vape pens to teenagers. Outside shisha shops. But he can also tell their favorite flavors by smelling their hair. Strawberry.
it's a good business.
Yeah, dude, that's why you're always there day in, day out.
Thanks for trying. Now, the Devansh is a smoker. I don't like that. He smokes cigarettes, but he is smart enough to try to quit cigarettes. He's not smart enough to quit comedy, though. It's just that should happen soon.
Do one more and you'd be quitting comedy.
All right, and I will say this is a thing of mine. When comedians make fun of other comedians for trying to be good at comedy, it always feels a bit dark, you know, because we're all trying to make the audience laugh, and then you're sort of saying you're shit at what we're doing right now. For some reason, that's like weirdly the meanest thing you can say.
Yeah. But you gotta kill.
You got
yeah, that's right too.
You can't be bombing and go like, you're bad at comedy. You're bad too.
But also, when you kill and you say that to someone who's bombing, then it's like, that's mean.
Yeah, there's
like,
no
not even a
scenario
roast.
where it's
just ride the wave and get out of there. Like
calling.
But Devansh, I mean, his rebuttals, his confidence. I mean, his joke wasn't great, but everything else.
Everything else
is
absolutely adequate.
Yeah, he's doing a real bang up 50 to 60% job there. You know? A real passing grade.
You know.
You got to give round 2 to Devansh as well, right?
Yeah.
TVC
is fucking dying out there.
Yeah, man. He's having a tough set.
It's like watching a fish out of water.
Yeah. I mean, you know, because he does lose a lot. You know, that is.
But he usually loses with grace. And it's sort of fun.
It was different. It was different tonight. All right, let's go to round 3.
I really like Yunus. You know what I like about Yunus is his strong presence, and he owns the stage like he's the lost son of Gaddafi. But the only time he's close to oil is in Risa chicken.
Listen, if you want your fried chicken to taste like potatoes, it's no other option.
Salesman, I told you, salesman.
Everything.
Oh man, the Devansh calls himself a musician, a comedian, a storyteller, an activist, which is interesting because women call him never.
It's okay.
They just liked him.
I don't really mind.
All right, yeah. So that was round 3. I think,
Yes, I give that to Eunice.
Yeah, he had the better joke.
Very
but,
closely, maybe.
Devanch had the oil joke. I mean,
which would have been good if it had been phrased better. I don't know if he needed to have a Gaddafi reference in there.
Yeah. At this point, the audience had decided who they thought had won. So they were giving bigger laughs to Devanch, who is now, by this point in the battle, he's pretty much come into the middle of the stage. Do you know what I mean? Like, Eunice is like retreating to the back corner, and Devanch is like being lit well, and he's like, feeling himself. Big moment for Devanch. Came in as the dog.
The dog.
Came in as the dog.
The underdog.
Underdog. Yeah, you say dog.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
very commonly.
Right.
Yeah, very commonly.
Did you think he was being racial or something?
No. It's just not racial, just calling someone a dog.
Ken is the dog.
Well,
the favourite of the dog.
fish.
Yeah. No. The underdog.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 3 rounds to 0,
The
kind
brown
of.
underdog.
Yeah.
Just to save.
What is it in German, underdog? Unterhund.
Unterhund.
Unterhund?
No, it's
Really?
not. Underdog. What is
It's
it?
not
I don't know.
Unterhund.
What's underdog in German?
Florian, have we got underdog? I don't think.
Favorit?
Oh, yes. Yeah, well, what's the word for not favourite, though?
Außenseiter?
What, nicht Favorit?
Yeah.
Better German than all of them.
Yeah, Favorit nicht. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, you just say the
don't
word.
Don't say brauner Unterhund.
No.
That's not good.
No, don't say that. I would
I
never
got
say
500 on the Unterhund.
that. Well, so not Unterhund. It should be Unterhund. It's
It
you
should
know what?
It should be. Außenseiter, yeah.
Außenseiter.
Okay.
That just
That
means
sounds like
outsider.
a... Yeah, exactly.
it's-
It
Do you know
sounds
what-
like an outcast.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Being
think?
ostracized 'cause
Do you know
of
what I
shit.
think?
Like a homeless person.
What it
They are
actually
underdogs.
probably is underdog is probably what you actually say in German.
Yeah.
You know, because you use our words whenever you want.
Apart from if you have to fill in the form, and then all of a sudden.
All right,
it to
so
Unterhund.
we're going into the 4th round, the last round, and I think we have it 3-0 to Devanch currently. So I mean, Eunice would need. Oh, you're giving that to Eunice?
Yeah,
Okay. 2-1 potentially. Okay, going into the last round. Let's see it.
Eunice got kicked out of a mosque because he was finding Pokemons there. Eunice's girlfriend is actually pansexual, but for Eunice more like panda sexual.
Oh, that was a good one.
Soft
It was very good. It was very good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for that. You look like an AI-generated image of the male loneliness epidemic. I swear to God, like you're the kind of guy that like tells scammers to like, hey man, don't hang up, please. Hey, I'll give you the gift code.
I just want to feel sorry for you. You literally typed, give me an AI-generated image for male loneliness epidemic. But I'm glad I came up. So that
Eunice saved his bit there.
But Eunice does that all the time.
Yeah. Eunice is such
Team
a
player.
he's such a team player because that was bombing, and Eunice saved
Well, he
that.
was doing the thing as well that this rebuttal to the last joke that he didn't need to do.
Yeah. I'm coming around to giving Eunice the 3rd and 4th round and calling that 2-2. Actually, the more
I don't think so personally. I love Eunice. I wanted him.
I
to
love
win.
Eunice too, man.
But I think Devanch won that last round. The rebuttal at the end was shit, but that's after the battle, really.
Judges,
what
what
is
did
a
you
panda
have?
Sexual?
Right, yeah, panda
Pansexual.
sexual. Panda was stupid. That was dumb.
Yeah.
But what he said before that was good. I don't remember what it was though.
Yeah, what did he was good?
That he got kicked out of a mosque for.
yeah.
Yeah,
For looking
kicked
for
out of a
Pokemon. Is
mosque
that true?
for-
Because if it's true,
Can't
then who
be
cares?
true.
But if it's not true, it's hilarious.
I mean, it's a good joke, but
Yeah,
I think it's
it
good.
can't be real.
Well, then
What
it's
did
a
you
good
guys
joke.
have for that one? You had you both had Devanch. That one did not go to the audience. Okay.
I had it basically 2-2 as well, but I thought Devanch's 2 were much stronger than Eunice.
Yeah, I think.
It's also
I
true,
think
yeah.
the.
I was
Yeah.
also really, and I said it like that was the first thing I said was like I really wanted Eunice to win, but like I can't vote. For
Everyone wanted Eunice to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Apart from the audience.
And so much so that we thought he was going to win, and we made him a T-shirt. I mean, we've been talking about making him a T-shirt for such a long time. And we were like, and when he wins, we'll give him the T-shirt. Christoph, by any chance, do we have that clip? Okay, this is how it ends. I think because they're just about to get off. Is it here?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Because he's the people's champion. He's come and he's done this show so many times, so we thought it'd be nice to give him a T-shirt for ROASTMANIA. But I mean, he didn't get the win in the end, but it didn't matter. All right, just play the clip if you can.
That's really awkward because we made a prize. Says the people's champion. Yeah. Would you like to give us one now, maybe? There you go. Oh, come on.
That's so great. That worked out. It worked out funnier, maybe.
So good.
Yeah.
Also, because the People's Champ title for Eunice is like the noble loser.
Yeah, exactly. That's really what the joke is.
He has to get the T-shirt from the person who beat him.
Yeah.
It's so fitting.
It's actually exactly what the title is. And so what that meant is because Eunice was ranked number 11 and Devansh pulled off the Unterhund upset victory.
That is the new word, man.
And so Devansh, who wasn't even on the show, is suddenly on the show, underdog, and he makes the win, and he takes the rank 11 spot. Oh, wow. So Devansh is now ranked number 11. He will be in the group stage. He has made it to the A-League. And what it meant... Yes?
Sorry, that's how much power TPC has. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can make or break your career.
You beat TPC at the right moment at ROASTMANIA. He's in. He wasn't going to be in, and he made this win. So that means that he pushed everyone down one spot because he came from unranked to number 11. He pushed everyone down one, including Jedrick. So Jedrick, the previous battle, he was meant to just scrape into number 15, but Devansh overtook him. So Jedrick will be very high up in the B League because we have an A and a B League. There are 32 comedians competing in 2 leagues next year. It's crazy, man. Like
so cool.
the growth. I mean, and the B League is going to be so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, Jedrick, Aladdin, Colch, Johnny, a lot of the comedians you saw in this battle tonight.
I won't. Yeah, there's another one in there that we'll find out about later. Either next.
In an episode coming up.
Yeah.
The episode you're going to see next week is episode 12, and we've already recorded that one with Carl Dacko, where we played a game with him. He's one of the main judges. We played a game with him, Fair or Fucked, where we play to him his adjudication, and we decide whether it was fair what he said or if it was a bit fucked. So enjoy that next week, and then the week after you'll be watching the prelims, the next 2 battles of this show. So that's it. Is there anything else you want to add, kids? Or
can I just say that
Roasted.